And when you were in the audience, you could hear it coming through the walls on the outside, so you really knew you were like close to the Big Brother house.
And actually looks quite nice. But honestly, didn't know who Courtney was there.
I thought it was Ashley.
That's funny. Okay, I'm back in one sec. Right, we're back. And now, I hope you're not easily confused, listeners.
Because we're now going back to Tuesday, which is day 7.
We're back in Big Brother's time machine. It's backwards week. Back we go. That's the going backwards noise.
I forgot about backwards week. That was Big Brother Canada, wasn't it?
Shite.
It wasn't even backwards, was it?
Crap. That was when Gary went. Rest
Terrible, dark times.
Yeah. So this episode was the face-to-face nominations. Woo! I don't care that much about. I saw you bitching about it. I don't care that much about it.
I want normal nominations, to be honest, but
no,
whatever.
It's not that bad.
It weren't worth half an hour of live show, was it? Though?
The live aspect was annoying. When Malika wouldn't choose, just get the fuck on with it, bitch.
and though that's not a valid reason.
Not a valid
reason. That is no. I can't do Yoda speak anymore.
Valid
really good.
It is not.
Yeah, that's it. So apparently, I don't know who was in the diary room. Maybe Ashley or maybe Genuine, but they had spent hours together talking on the sofa last night.
Oh yeah.
This is when they really started to ham up the showman's storyline between these two.
Boring.
Rachel revealed some strategy talk about Boris's leadership.
Yeah, your tweet
efforts.
is good. Your tweet is good.
Apparently, his alliance didn't have the numbers to get him into the leadership of the Tory party, did it?
That was good. I like that. Hold on, you skipped loads.
Have I?
Emma had a pink coat on. I like that. Only the women can vote, but they can vote for each other, which obviously we knew they would. There was some more stuff with India. Oh, that was interesting. Courtney said that newly trans people go for a short period of adolescence. So they had to make you must have missed this bit. Yeah, so he said they had to make allowances for India because she was in her adolescence period at the moment. So I thought that was very interesting, actually.
Oh, damn. Maybe I missed the start of the episode or something.
Yeah, I think you probably did miss the first 15 minutes.
You're right.
Yeah. Did you not go back and watch it?
Couldn't, because it was an hour and a half episode.
Okay. So I'll
fill me in then. What else happened that I missed before they'd spent hours talking on the sofa?
And then John said this is it. John said he understands what India is scared of, people thinking she's like a drag queen.
Okay, I saw that
Same
clip.
thing I said.
Right.
Shane was talking about Boyzone again. He said Ronan basically is the star of Boyzone, and you can tell when he comes back to perform with them that he's so
doing them a favour.
Yeah, he's so good. I fucking hate
charity case.
I hate Ronan Keating. Then, and then Genuine said that Ashley is going to come to the States to see him, and he said in the diary room, you might see us kissing in the spa. Who knows?
What spa?
He thinks the
bathroom or the hot tub?
The sauna's a spa, he thinks.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, I know. Bless him. And then... hold on.
Oh, the sauna, not the hot tub.
Yeah, the sauna,
I forgot there was a sauna. You know that sauna used to be like that little round bit of the garden? I keep showing it from above.
Oh, yeah.
Where Abs had that spider that he made friends with.
The swan apple. Okay, then we're up to where you were.
The lads were all in the sauna together,
lad
having
bants.
banter. I'll just put sauna, lad bants, groan. Anything
groan?
Groan.
Oh, groan. I was thinking
groaning.
groan with a W.
No.
Okay, so Dapper said, if you had to pick one of the girls to hook up with for the night, who would you? Ashley knows how to handle herself. And then Andrew went, they're all fit. I'd bang them all. But why just for one night?
Why just for one night? You want them for more nights?
Yeah, more. And Dapper said, because you need to recover afterwards. Yeah, dream on, mate.
He probably does.
Yeah, I know, because he's fat. Mm. That reminded me of Ash and Marlon's slut bucket chat that they had back in the day.
Wow, that's going back a bit.
I know, absolutely fantastic. Forgotten how to do that impression.
Absolutely fantastic.
Ash. And then... Oh, yeah, then we saw Dapper, telling a story about his horror film called Fanged Up.
Yeah, do you know about that?
No. Well, I don't know what he said. Why? What about it?
That actually has also got a Power Trip connection.
Really?
Because I think it's written and directed by Creepy Chris, as you call him.
Oh,
Chris
really?
Wright. Chris Wright, yeah.
I don't call him that.
Who called him that? Helen?
Someone on Big Brother. Oh, was it Helen? No, who was he creeping up to?
Ashley.
Yeah, but someone else called him Creepy Chris.
In the house?
Yeah.
I can't remember who that was.
I think it was in a task or something. I can't remember.
Maybe it was a tweet that was read out into the house or something.
I think it was. Anyway, they only showed that bit about his film because Genuine and Ashley were holding hands.
Unless it was in his contract to promote the film.
No, I don't think so.
It's a comedy horror about a prison run by vampires. Sounds like a low-rent Shaun of the Dead, doesn't it?
Sounds fucking awful.
If it's got dapper laughs in it, that's enough.
I would rather die than watch that.
Would you rather watch that or Callum Best's film that he released after Big Brother?
Callum Best film. I'm actually surprised that Creepy Chris would even have dapper laughs in his
Me
film.
too.
Yeah, that doesn't seem in line with his belief system.
I read it on Twitter, so it must be true.
Well, I read that Rodrigo stroke Rebekah was dead
dead.
today. So, what can you
Take
say?
it with a pinch of salt, eh?
So what
Genuine and Ashley again were fiddling with each other's fingers on the sofa.
that was it, yeah.
And then next, Wayne held a dance class
Mm,
in the kitchen.
I didn't
It's
write
like a
that
sort of
down.
like routine they did. I just remember a tweet that I did about this, which nobody understood. A couple of people were wearing like sort of like pale orangey coloured tops,
Okay.
and I've said that Andrew wouldn't like this dance class because his favourite colour is dark salmon, not
That
pale
was good.
salmon.
I didn't read that.
No one understood it.
I would have given you a like for
Sad.
that. Sad. He's now like Donald Trump. Sad.
Said that I come and cut a ribbon.
Yeah.
No.
Too scared to come to South London, are you? You ain't welcome.
Is it in South London?
Yeah, it's in Vauxhall.
Is it?
He said it was in a rough area. Vauxhall.
No, that was other things where he talked about shitholes around the world.
No,
and now he's being called out for racism.
He said Vauxhall. Yeah, he said Africa was a rough area. He said Vauxhall was a rough area.
Do you know what? My dad said to me the other day that you should follow Donald Trump on Twitter just for the laugh.
Oh yeah.
I didn't even know my dad was on Twitter.
Your dad's probably got more followers than you have.
I've put Johnny was in the diary room wearing a tragic onesie.
Covered in bird shit.
It looked like a fucking curtain off Stars in Your Eyes, didn't it?
Looked like someone had been decorated. That's an eek from us.
Rachel was cop blocking Genuine
as
and
usual.
by not moving from Ashley's bed. She was saying she weren't going to move.
Mm-hmm.
And next thing I've got is this open mic night to showcase the talents of the men.
Now, I must stop you there.
What have you got?
Anne Widdecombe was talking about Meghan Markle and Harry.
That is next, actually.
Yeah.
Because you've got Anne getting her makeup done by Ashley.
Oh, okay.
For the first time. Why are they all obsessed with doing Anne's
Why
makeup?
do they keep putting Anne in pink or red eyeliner? Because it don't look
Because she's an
nice.
old dear.
It looks like she's got fucking conjunctivitis.
But do you think they're so convinced that Anne just looks like shit that they need to help her
She
out?
does look better when they put makeup on her, and that
It's
haircut
true.
did wonders for her.
I couldn't believe Malika could cut hair.
Yeah,
That's not even today.
She did
but-
that good. So Anne Widdecombe goes, trouble Meghan Markle is.
But why did she say that? Because Rachel posed the question. Rachel knows exactly what she's doing to get these storylines out of Anne. I think Rachel's aim of the game is to get Anne booted out by some fucking twisted beliefs that she has. She said, "What do we think of Meghan Markle?" to the room, and then what do you think, Anne?
Yeah. It's like, well,
Trouble
why? What's troublesome about her?
from the dark side. She is
The colour of her skin.
the dark side of the force.
Divorcee. Her career. Fuck off, Anne.
She said, "I think she's trouble. Background, attitude, I worry."
Attitude. Chip on her shoulder. Fuck off, Anne.
A little bit too urban for Anne's liking.
Yeah, fuck off. She seems absolutely lovely, and they seem so in love.
Yeah.
Even I was moved by those interviews and together.
But didn't you think she's lowering herself to Harry a little bit?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Gross.
Anne said, and I quote, "I worry. Why is Anne worrying about
mind
who
your
Prince
business.
Harry is fucking?
Mind
It's
your
nothing to
business.
do with you."
Yeah.
She said, "I've added it all up, and I'm uneasy." She is like Yoda. I sense a rumbling in the force.
Fuck you, Anne. Mind your own business. Nothing to do with you.
Next was when Shane was explaining the process of getting into drag, I believe.
Yeah.
And he
Oh,
reflected...
the balls tucked up.
The balls getting tucked up, which we'd covered. And this was the first time that he talked about the spectrum of gender in front of the men.
Oh, yeah.
And that got into the main show edit, which was only on the clip last time. So I was really glad that it came up again.
And John and Shane Lynch seemed quite interested in it, didn't they?
Yeah, genuinely. I think Shane's very open-minded. And obviously so is John, which I think is really nice.
Mm. Oh, yeah, I've got
to be a footballer at his stage of life, he's still very open to these things.
Yeah. I've got the eye makeup here. And then Ashley said to Anne, should I tone it down?
And she said, no, more blusher.
Yeah. But I thought that was quite nice the way Ashley said that to her. Like, they all do pussyfoot around Anne, don't they? As if she's like...
It's quite annoying.
I know.
I don't think that I could be as compromising for someone in the house, could you?
Not Anne, that's for sure. Especially because of how rude and offensive she is half the time.
So the talent show came next. The only note that I've got is Shane L.
Sorry.
Carry on.
Just that John Barnes and Courtney conversation.
Yeah.
Courtney said... it's a rich tapestry about the gender. I like that. That was good.
Like that. I actually retweeted that clip of him talking about that again, and I said I could listen to Courtney explain the spectrum of gender all day. And actually, quite a few people said they were bored of listening to him talk about it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, which I thought was a bit sad.
Even my mum said she liked Courtney, which I was quite surprised about.
Why?
Because, I don't know. Sometimes she can be a bit...
It's a bit flamboyant for me. Talent show. So the only note I've got was...
I told you there was going to be a talent show, didn't I?
There has to be. Celebrity Big Brother.
No matter what they tell us.
Yeah, Shane L. can't sing is what I've written.
No matter what they say. Even I'm singing it better than he did. And I can't sing a fucking note.
But
I'm not in a fucking band.
Oh, he's just a backing singer, though.
Yeah, he needs to be. He needs to be just going, shoo up, shoo up.
I'm surprised he's even allowed to do the backing vocals.
Just switch his mic off, innit?
Must have been auto-tuned to fuck. That was awkward, but why was everyone crying?
I don't know.
Why moved? I mean, didn't Jess say it's like a song she associated with the grandma she was going to play at the funeral or something?
Maybe he did a spiel about Steo beforehand, you never know.
Maybe.
Steo.
Anything else you can remember from that task? John did the rap, and he also couldn't do keepy uppies anymore.
Andrew's talent was juggling, apparently.
Oh, yeah.
I like John's rap. It was good. You gotta do.
Right. I was in the office the other day, and that song was going around in my head.
Yeah,
and
I
was like, I turned to my boss and went, did they just play that "We're playing for England on the radio? He's like, no. I was like, oh, it's got it in my head from Big Brother then. Just from the talent show the night before.
That's mad. It is catchy though. And then Johnny had to chat people up as a talent.
That was stupid. And one of them was Anne Widdecombe.
It's like, let's go for a whiskey on the moors. Take me to the moors. You know what happens on the moors?
Myra Hindley murders children.
Oh, I'm surprised you know that. You don't normally up in your child
murder
killers.
cases. Yeah. Did you prefer that or the dating task which brought who into the house? Isabel and who else came in during that task?
That idiot Jay. Was it Jay?
The one that was fucking Ellie.
Yeah, was he called Jay? What the fuck was he called?
Waste of space. I've forgotten his name.
Fuck.
Why would I hold that name in my memory?
I feel like it was Jay, but I'm not sure.
It wasn't Jay.
Yeah, I remember his tongue was always hanging out.
Yeah.
Hold on. So then Dapper did some stand-up comedy. This was where he slut-shamed Ashley. Yeah, he said, Genuine's got 9 kids, he doesn't wear condoms. Ew. Then Courtney did a turn.
Yeah. And I said that she's the Minogue's sister that we never had. So Minogue... The vibe of that tune was so Minogue.
And she wrote it with the Sister Sisters, and they've done a song with Kylie Minogue.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, that's what she said. And her outfit looked so good that she was wearing. It looked amazing. And that song was like a song you would actually listen to, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like an electro song.
If that came up on my shuffle Spotify Discover Weekly, I'd probably put it on my playlist.
Body Parts.
Body Parts, yeah. And there is a Kylie song called Body Language, isn't there?
Is there? Yeah, that was really good. And then Genuine sang his song Pony. Boom, boom.
How does it go again? I've been listening to that a little bit.
Boom, boom, boom. I can't do it. It's like that.
But you're right. I think I have heard it on an advert.
It does seem like an advert song. But it's rap. No, it wasn't even rap.
So you tweeted me about this in the week, and you said, I've just found out what Genuine's song Pony is actually about.
Oh yeah, riding someone. And then you said, have you ever measured your cock using the method described in the song? So I went to listen to the song. No, you said you were going to do it. You said you were... No, it was that you were talking about.
Oh, my method?
Yeah.
Oh, have I measured my cock since? Oh, I thought that was in relation to the song.
Oh, did you listen to what happened in the song?
Well, I was listening for a method to measure your cock and I couldn't hear it.
You did. No, you were saying it's the same length as your fingers when you go like that.
Yeah, like crossways, like a TV, the way you measure a TV.
Right.
Across here.
Yeah, did you do it?
No, but I think mine's...
What